After serving as a priest 17 years in Wichita, on October 16, 1976, Pope Paul VI appointed Eugene J Gerber as the third bishop of the Diocese of Dodge City. He was formally installed as bishop December 15th later that year. The former farm kid from outside Kingman was now the leader of the church in western Kansas, and it came as no surprise to his family.
You really don't expect it, but you know, we thought, I'm sure most of us thought about that he was going to go on.
He was first and foremost my brother and our brother. And when he was made a bishop, a priest and then a bishop, we had a heightened respect for him. Nothing that you couldn't talk to him about. He was very open, he was very compassionate, he was very sensitive. He was a wonderful example.
The people of the Dodge City Diocese soon learned what the family knew. But for Bishop, he realized transitioning to this new role would be a challenge. The first step, taking some time to get acclimated to the job and those he would lead.
I didn't do it alone. I had the help of the key priests who were already in position. But one of the odd things about it that is humorous today is there was, at the reception, there were half a dozen priests at a table, and they said, one of them spoke for the others and said, "We'll give you 6 weeks and see if we accept you." And I said, "Fair enough, I'll do the same."
Bishop knew he had to engage the clergy and in turn reach the parishioners. He traveled a lot and spent time in the parishes. It wasn't long before he made a connection and, as Bishop would say, became who the people love him to be.
I've just found myself, after 6 weeks or a couple months, embraced by everyone. And there were 2 things that I learned by that time about Dodge City Diocese. Number one, everybody out there's word was as good as a contract. And the second thing was you were not going to speed them up. They had a slow pace and you had to slow down or it'd kill you.
Actually, he was a very popular man, very popular bishop. He spent a lot of time with people, always, then. And he was interested in a program of renewal in the Diocese of Dodge City at that time.
What it did was take people and make them look internally, interiorly, at their life with God and with each other. Not just what are we doing externally, what are the measurements out here. So it was uniting a people interiorly. And it's like uniting a family interiorly, like my own family. When you have an interior life, it doesn't mean everything goes perfectly. It's here and there and off and on. But we became a family as a diocese.